So you play a lot of the finals and you're looking to record your content, but you're not sure where to start. Well, in this video, I'll show you how to record all the crisp, clean finals content with OBS. So first, let's open OBS and I'll give you the best settings for the finals or any other game that you'd look to record. Okay, so first thing first is we need to go into the top left-hand corner and click on settings. Once you are here, this is what it should look like. We're actually going to be talking about 3 different areas, but it should go by super duper quick because you already have my settings. So the 3 are output, audio, and video. So let's go to output first. So once you click on output, this is what it should look like. There'll be streaming, there'll be recording, audio, but we want to focus on the recording tab. Okay, so once you're in the recording tab, the first thing first is where does my video footage go? I highly recommend putting this into an external hard drive or an external SSD. It is worth the money. Next, we have recording format. So you want to go with MKV. This just helps a lot in many cases because sometimes OBS can go down, and if it does for some odd reason, your video footage will still be saved. Plus, it's less taxing on OBS and the files are not as big as an MP4. So for video encoder, this is a huge one. I want to go with Vidya NVENC H.264. This is the best. It's the newest, so it should work with your computer. Also, if you do have AMD, click the AMD option. And for rescale output, you want to go for 36 samples and then set that to 1920 by 1080. Okay, let's get to the juicy stuff. So rate control is constant QP, and then you want to set that to 18. This is the sweet spot. I think keyframe interval, you want to hit to 2. And for preset, you want to do P6 or slower so you have very good quality, but it doesn't tax your computer and it runs down everything. And tuning, you want to put to high quality. Multipass mode, you really don't have to worry about this. You can just leave it as it is. And then for profile, you want to do high. And look ahead, we want to turn off. And last but not least, we have B frames and set that to 2. Okay, so let's head on over to audio now. So sample rate should be 48. Right below, you should do stereo. And then for desktop audio, you can honestly just hit default. And then mic, basically you can put in your mic that you use, or you can completely turn this off. It's totally up to you. Okay, let's hop into the video tab. So now we have the base resolution, which should be 1920 by 1080. All this should be the same. And then at the very bottom, you want to put 60 frames per second. Trust me, it is worth every single penny. And that's all the settings for OBS. So now I'll show you how to add this to the finals and record gameplay. Before we actually move forward, I totally forgot, it's always good to have hotkeys. So you can set your hotkeys right now for starting record and ending the recording. I did a full fresh OBS so you can see what the best settings are. And then just click apply and you're good. So you should have your scene and it should look something like this. All we have to do is go to sources. And from here, this is where we game capture the finals. And then we can name it the finals and click OK. So people argue that there's 2 different ways to do it. Kinda, there really is. So the first option is it would just record anything that's full screen, which finals should be. Or you can hit a specific window, which will be the finals. So let's do that. And right below, you also want to hit capture audio. Always make sure this is on, because then it'll add a audio track for you so you don't record with 0 audio, because that's happened to me. And then it'll say, where's the window? And we just find it. And once we click on the finals, it should pop up like this. Also, a major thing that happens is sometimes OBS gives you a black screen or a blank screen and you're like, what is happening? Make sure your OBS is in admin, because if you don't run it in admin, this common issue does happen. And sometimes this is actually what it looks like. It's fully out of frame. You're like, what is happening? Well, there's a super easy fix. So all we have to do is we click on it and then we right click, transform, and then stretch to screen. And here we go. This is what the finals looks like. And that's all the settings in OBS. So now you can record all the content you want of the finals and you know it's crisp and clean and the best quality. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what other editing tutorials you would like for this channel. I'm trying to focus on the finals and our creators. I want to give you all the tools to create the best content for you. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and welcome to the Preaching Squad.